Welcome to the CFD Weekly Overview of the global financial markets. The euro declined against the dollar on weak European economic indicators. The European Central Bank could offer some guidance after its meeting later this week on when it will start to tighten monetary policy. The British pound slightly strengthened amid high volatility. Prime Minister Theresa May survived a no-confidence vote last week and is now in search of an alternative Plan B for Brexit. The parliamentary debate on the Plan B started on Monday, although the new plan doesn't appear to be very different from the plan that was voted down last week. The Japanese yen weakened against the dollar, as the decelerating global economy and lower oil prices are expected to force the Bank of Japan to revise down its outlook for economic growth and inflation. Overall, the US dollar index rose, boosted by its safe haven status and a lack of economic growth in other major economies of the world. The Turkish lira strengthened slightly against the dollar, as the Turkish Central Bank last week kept interest rates at 24%, having raised rates by 11.25 basis points last year. US stocks rose last week, recording their fourth straight week of gains, lifted by trade talk optimism. About 60 S&P 500 companies will report earnings this week, including American Airlines and Intel. Oil prices rose last week on reports that OPEC is limiting production. The oil rig count in the US sharply fell last week by 21 units, Baker Hughes data showed on Friday. However, pessimism about world growth prevailed on Tuesday, as the IMF cut its world growth forecast for 2019 and 2020. Gold fell over the past week as risk appetite in the markets increased on calming trade tensions and a stronger dollar. This week, the World Economic Forum convenes in Davos, Switzerland, with investors and analysts watching out for comments from leaders from the worlds of politics, finance and business. You've been watching the CFD Weekly Overview of the global financial markets.